Also today, she's the only female speaker of an Arab parliament, and we'll get her views about the huge gender imbalance in the politics of the Middle East. Amal Al-Qubesi joins me here on Impact. Now, my next guest is something of a trailblazer for gender equality in a part of the world where such role models are much needed. In 2015, Dr. Amal Al-Qubesi was appointed as parliamentary speaker in the United Arab Emirates, the first woman to preside over a parliament anywhere in the Arab world. Well, Dr. Amal Al-Qubesi is here with me in the studio. Thank you very much, Dr. Amal Al-Qubesi, for joining us. You've had quite a journey. You've done many firsts as a woman in the Arab world.
Thank you very much for hosting me today. And when I come from United Arab Emirates, both male and female have really accomplished quite a lot in all different aspects. To us at the United Arab Emirates, women empowerment has been in the founding of the UAE since its establishment. We have transformed from empowerment of women to empowering the community by women. And therefore, you will find that there is no coincidence that women not only became a speaker of the parliament, but also we have 8 members of the ministers' cabinet. They are all women. Ministers of youth, tolerance and happiness ministries are women.
Yes, you have a happiness ministry.
Yes, we do, and we believe that women are a happy face who can bring really all prosperity to their also community and country. The belief in women empowerment have really made us to really quite accomplish a lot. We have women judges. We have more than 60% of the federal workforce are women.
Because I mean, the statistics are quite impressive. The UAE has ranked very well in education and wage equality when it comes to the World Economic Forum's latest data.
Yes. In women empowerment and also closing the gender gap, we rank first in the Arab world, but also in women respect, we rank first internationally. And actually 70% of the high graduates are women at universities, but more than that, 30% of leading positions are held by the women. And we have a big force of women also leading the economy, especially the stock market even.
But there is still a lot of work to be done because the UAE has also ranked 124th in the world for gender equality, and that's according to the World Economic Forum as well.
Yeah, but at least we are trying to be a role model in our own region and of course internationally in the competitiveness indicators. The UAE have really led by far in many different fields. What we can see here now in women education and women empowerment at the UAE is a remarkable advancement when it comes in comparison with other countries, not only in the Arab world or the region, but also internationally.
You've said that, you've expressed frustration about Islam being hijacked by radicals and extremists. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we would like to see that the real Islam, there is nothing called extreme Islam or even moderate Islam. Islam, is what we represent, is the peaceful religion. That means prosperity and also humanity, and built on tolerance, accepting others and coexisting. And I mean, other than that, what we see now as radicalism and the way we see, terrorist militias or a group that hijacked Islam and try to really formulate it given their own agendas. This is not the Islam that we practice and we believe on and embrace. We share the same values as all other religions, Christianity and even Jewish. And humanity is the main, value we embrace. And therefore, I think it's a duty on us as parliament that represent people to reflect on the real essence of Islam and base solidarity and have unity with each other, coming from different nations, having different ethnic backgrounds or religions, so that we show the real face of Islam.
I mean, the Arab world is in turmoil at the moment. When you look at the crisis in Syria, do you think that the UAE could have taken a more leading role in terms of bringing, you know, the different warring factions to the negotiating table?
Syria, we witnessed, you know, a human catastrophe there, and for us in UAE, we believe in political solution. For us also, it's a humanitarian duty to stand before them, and that's why you will find that the UAE have put in its effort in providing humanitarian aid to the Syrian people, but also building refugees, whether in Jordan or in Greece. We also will have 15,000 Syrian refugees that will be hosted and resided at the United Arab Emirates in the next 5 years. We have more than 240,000 Syrians living at the UAE, and also we have their children studying in our own public schools. And since 2011 also there have been 100,000 Syrian who's coming to the UAE. Of course, we have, as I said, an ethical, religious, and human, you know, duty and commitment toward people when they are going through catastrophe, whether it's from war or whether it's from a natural disaster. And we are committed for the Syrian people to do our best so that they will get back their country again.
I've travelled to the UAE many times, and it is indeed one of the more peaceful countries in the Arab world. Do you think that your neighbouring countries are learning any lessons from the way that your country is being governed?
One thing that we have zero tolerance against intolerance. At the UAE, we have more than 200 nationalities living in peace and in harmony and having, you know, job opportunities and residing with their families. Yes, we would like to be a beacon of hope, and that's why we are, you know, building our future now. We believe on a diversified economy. We believe that we need to be prepared for knowledge production society, and of course we want to look and foresee the future today from the present, and that's why you will find that we have you know, launched our mission to Mars. We have a future, you know, ministry. We have also a strategy built on energy and all the means that can bring us to a better future, and we would like to be a role model and a beacon of hope in our region. And hopefully also that what we're trying to work on as happiness and other also values that we embrace become contagious and gives more hope so that we can have more secured and stable future for all of our children.
Dr. Amal Al-Qubaisi, thank you very much for joining us here on the programme.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Let's get all the latest sports news now and go to Chris Mitchell. Chris.